Hey everyone, welcome back to Red Racing. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone had a good Christmas and a happy new year. And we actually want to start this new year with new bodies and new tires for all of our main bashers, and especially if the cars are running in the Clash. So let's go check what we did. Alright, so first up, I decided to go back to my original body for the Rustler, and my dad decided to go with the new Rustler Ultimate body. And I have a really big problem with this body, but I'm just gonna go into what we did with my body first. What we did with both bodies, but we did shoo all of our newest bodies, and we do this because it makes the body last significantly longer. Every time we don't shoo a Rustler body, it only lasts 3, maybe 4 months, but the one we did shoo lasted us 8 before we decided to repaint. Now with the problem, if you guys get close, you see that this center line is not symmetrical. It is not centered. Why? Why is it not centered? Why would Traxxas make a body? If you guys see the clip in the back, that's not centered. And that means this car is going to be slower. It's gonna break easier, and this car is not gonna win anything in the Clash. But this body, this is centered, so it's gonna be faster, it's stronger. It's just how bodies work. All right, so for the tires, we did not get any ones yet, but we are planning on getting the Rustler Ultimate tires that do remind me a lot of the XRT. I do think they are the same design, so we're gonna see how they handle on the Rustler. I hope they don't get rid of the rotation the Rustler has with sledgehammers. I just hope the tires are more durable and they don't explode like some of the Rustler ones have. All right, so for the MAXXs, I did go with the originals again. I got my original black and red, and my dad decided to go with a new blue and green, which actually works really well because all of his bodies are now green, and the blue still matches his Rustler HG kit and his MAXX shocks and wheel hexes. And for the tires, we did go with the Proline Badlands. All information for all the tires are in the description. And when we compare them to the old sledgehammers, you do see the sledgehammer is just barely taller. But I do think the Badland is slightly wider, if not exactly the same. But the sledgehammer tire is definitely lighter, so that means these probably will have better rotation. And these tires are not as, I don't know how to describe it. These are a lot tougher than the sledgehammers. These do not give in as well. And these do look a lot more aggressive, and I do think these are gonna have a lot better traction. And not many people keep with the sledgehammers. I noticed on YouTube, everyone else switches over to either Badlands or Arrma Backflips. So I do hope these are a lot better tires. And even the gluing looks a lot stronger. It doesn't seem like this is going to unglue like the sledgehammers do a lot. So I do have high hopes for these tires. Now for the last two cars, we have the E-Revo and the Sledge. And we do not need new bodies with these cars like we did with the other ones. So we do have the original bodies. And I think we are going to shoo these because neither one of these are that cracked. They both have some cracks in the front, and E-Revo has one in the back, but these bodies have really held up. And we did decide to go with the Arrma Backflips. These are the 6S ones. And these are probably the most famous tires on YouTube. I see all bashers using these tires. And the main reason why we got new tires for the Sledge is because I think the foam is just torn up inside. And the sledgehammers are a bit wider, I think a bit taller, but definitely lighter. These 6S tires for the Arrma Backflips are definitely heavier. And for the E-Revo, the original tire was that Talon, which is actually shorter than the Arrma Backflips. Yeah, just a little bit shorter. But the Arrma Backflips are actually a lot more narrow. The Talons are definitely wider. And I think this is closer to the same weight. But we did switch over later on to the Sledgehammer, which is, I think, just the same as the Sledgehammer tire. So yeah, this is just a bit taller, but definitely lighter. And these tires seem tough. These do not give out. These are very tough tires, and I do not see these getting unglued. I've seen a lot of bashers on YouTube have these tires, and I have rarely seen problems with them. They do not pop unless you're like Kevin Talbot putting 12S in a Rustler. And I don't think these are gonna unglue. These just seem really durable. And I know these are gonna have a lot more traction, and we are gonna make a video taking all these cars to the track just to see how they compare. All right, so that'll do it for this video. It was pretty short. We just want to show you guys what we got for the new year. And let us know who got the best body for this year. I know I went back to my originals and my dad decided to go new, but which one do you guys like more? And I actually do have a question for you guys. If you guys notice, this little 4-piece section is also on the Badlands. This little 3-piece is, this is the same tire. So I just want to know if you guys can go find that information, who made the tire first and who was stealing from the other, or if there was a collaboration. But this is definitely copyright on tires. I know Traxxas and Arrma had some lawsuits over that, but maybe there was one over tires too, because these are the exact same tires. We have a lot more videos planned for 2024, including RC Clash Season 2, which is coming out very soon, and all the cars in this video will make an appearance in one event or later. So if you guys have any comments or questions about RC Clash, or any suggestions that you want to see in Clash, just let us know. We'll also make community posts that will let you guys decide the future of Clash. So make sure to go vote in those. If you guys like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next video.